Hello you thick, juicy Spartan, and welcome to the one place that doesn't judge you for wetting the bed last night, and that's the Halo Foundry. The Might of the Banished will be dropping into Halo Flashpoint this July, and I'm super excited to get Atriox and his chimpy mates to wreak havoc on the battlefield. Previously the Banished were only obtainable from one set, and that was the extremely beautiful but pricey Rise of the Banished faction box set. This beefcake will set you back $125 and includes everything that you need to bring the Banished into the fight and more. But spending over $100 isn't everyone's cup of tea, and shouldn't be the only way that you can get some AP goodness. So out of the kindness of their hearts, and possibly to get more money, Mantic have introduced some smaller Banished sets for you to pick up. These new sets are going to be breaking up the Rise of the Banished faction set into smaller, more edible portions, and they're also going to be bringing a few pieces that are going to be completely new to this release. Each of these sets I'm showing today will be releasing in September this year, so the Rise of the Banished is still going to be the fastest and cheapest way to jump into some baboon action. But if you only want a taste of the Banished, or you want an easy way to pick up on some duplicates, then these sets are going to be for you. First up, we've got the Sangheili Mercenaries. These mandible-mouthed mofos were previously exclusive to the Spartan edition all the way back in Wave 1. And they'll also be included in the Rise of the Banished this July. But now, if you really just want to pick up these chaps on their own, now's your chance. This set will include 4 miniatures, which is going to set you back $37, and includes elites with an energy sword, needler, pulse carbine, and one of the good old plasma rifle. You'll also get 4 player cards for each of the elites. These figures have remained some of the best looking miniatures that you can pick up for Flashpoint, and I love that you can pick them up in a few different sets now, as they just look truly fantastic. But at this point I'm just really gagging for some new elite molds, so hopefully in the next wave we're going to be getting some completely new designs. Next up is the Banished Dice Booster Box. This isn't the most exciting thing out there, but if you continuously lose your dice like some moron, or you just want to mix up the theme of your games, then this is the thing for you. This box set will cost you $21 and contains 8 DA dice in a fiery Banished red and 6 command dice in grey. Then next up is the Banished Garrison terrain set. This land will cost you $37 and will include pre-coloured and easily assembled terrain pieces. These pieces will allow you to modify the layout of your matches with some awesome Banished themed decor. This set will allow you to build 3 Banished buildings, 4 barricades, 2 ramps and 2 crates. Sadly there aren't any new plastic structures this wave, but these card structures do allow you a cheaper and faster way to jump into matches, and they also look pretty banging to me. Next up is the Deadly Jiralhanae Fire Team. This set includes 4 brutes that are new to Wave 3 and it's going to cost you $42, which is $5 more than the elites, but I'm assuming these brutes just have more mass to them, so should cost more to make. All the new brute miniatures look absolutely fantastic. Mantic have done a bloody spiffing job with all the new poses and weapons that they've given to each. I've never really been bothered about getting duplicates of these figures, but I'm bloody tempted to pick up another set of these chimps. This set here will include a Brute Captain with Ravager, a Chosen Warrior with a Sentinel Beam, Berserker with a Dynamo Grenade, and then a Sniper with a Shock Rifle. And you'll also get 4 player cards for the 4 Brutes. And lastly, for the sets that you can find within the faction box, before we get into the new goodies, is the Defiance Expansion pack. This expansion pack gives you all the essentials that you need to jump into the new Banished expansion and Defiance scenarios. You can pick this up for $58 and it includes the Defiance game booklet, a Brute Captain with the Hydra, a Warrior with the Commando, a Berserker with a Spiker Grenade, and then a Brute Sniper with the good old Skewer. It also includes 5 player cards for the Brutes, which is likely a typo as there's only 4 figures and only 4 cards shown, and then there's 23 new game cards with extra tokens included. The following sets that I'm going to talk about aren't included in the faction box and they're completely new to September's release, so you could buy these on top of everything else. Go nuts! First up is the Banished Garrison Deluxe Gaming Mat. This mat's going to cost you $42, and unlike the playboard that's going to be included in the box set, which is made from some pathetic cardboard, this deluxe mat is made from a sexy and sleek neoprene with a rubber backing. It's also Banished themed, so it's going to look absolutely stunning in game. This mat is absolutely guaranteed to withstand all of your intense battles. Then we have the Banished Garrison Scenery set. This is the second scenery set that we have for Flashpoint following the UNSC one from Wave 2. It's going to cost you $37 and will include 8 Banished themed scattered terrain pieces to add a nice layer of Banished realism to your fights. Each piece is going to be unpainted, so you really get to let your creativity run wild with them. And lastly for these brand new sets is Atriox, the War Master of the Banished miniature. This great ape is going to cost you $31.50 cents, whatever you call it, and will include a Atriox miniature and 2 player cards, which again I'm not sure if that's another typo there as there's only 1 miniature included. This Atriox miniature included is a standard edition one and is completely different to the one that's currently up for pre-orders with the faction box. So both of these miniatures have completely different molds, and honestly both of them look absolutely stunning. Of course, this is another great alternative for those who don't want to splash out on the faction box, but it is also yet another expense. I think the pose on both of these figures is absolutely great, so I'm going to be picking up this one as well as the pre-order as well. And there you have it, my chums, all of the new sets that you can pick up for Wave 3 of Halo Flashpoint. If you're really not sure which one to get out of these, go with the faction box, as it's the best and cheapest option available. Picking up all of the single packs will cost you $70 more, and it still won't include the limited edition Atriox pre-order bonus and the Banished Deluxe game board. To get all of these, you need to order the faction box. And then the 3 brand new sets can just be ordered on top of everything else and just go crazy. Honestly, it's a lot of money for everything, but if this is your hobby and you're just in it and love it and having fun, just go crazy. You've got my permission. Out of all of these new sets, I'm going to be picking up the new Atriox and the Banished Scenery set because I've got the faction box on pre-order. But what about you? Let me know in the comments if you're going to be picking up anything from Wave 3 and what do you think about Flashpoint so far. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest news and reviews for all things Halo merch. Catch you next time, you thick-ass Spartan. Peace out.